All right, let's take a look real quick.
There's something in the air. From Friday nights to Saturday lights. Chapel Hill to Pasadena. It crackles down our spines. Tradition, tension, roars that remind our rivals. They're not in Kansas anymore. It's electric. It shocks our nerves and ignites a place where the ground shakes. But our pride doesn't. Where our coach, scheme, playbook, and character are unlike any other. There's something in the air. It builds us up, breaks them down, and gives the stadium a pulse built on pride.
Is that it? Okay, I think that's it. Hold on. All right, that might be it. But honestly, I don't think that was enough to hype me up, man. I don't think that was enough to, feel. I mean, I already bought the deluxe edition with the MVP bundle, with the Madden and college football. Only because I like playing CFB. Like that's been my game forever. So honestly, all that was just shown obviously is not gameplay stuff, but at least you can see they're adding more traditions, they're adding coaches in the game. I mean, that's cool and all, but hopefully when the game finally drops that they fix a lot of stuff, like high ball glitches for one, or what we call rocket catching. Definitely need to fix that, because I can't take no more rocket glitching, man. Like literally every pass that people throw is a high ball glitch. For those of y'all who don't know how to do it, I mean, we're damn near in June already, so it really don't matter. But all you do is press L1 or left bumper and throw a bullet pass to a receiver, and it will be a jump ball. And they pretty much, as long as you aggressive catch it, they'll pretty much catch the ball every single time. Especially if you got a big receiver, like if you got the Tennessee Volunteers, for instance, all of the receivers are like 6'3" and taller, besides Squirrel right, White. Other than that, I mean, and then they're fast too. So people love to do these double stack, wide stack, and just send them all going, and then that automatically is them being open. Like, I don't know how, but that vertical route always get open, and then people just throw it. And I seen people throw these hot rocket passes to wide open people, like dude running butt naked in the middle of the field, and they'll just do it just to do it. What else do they need to fix? I'd rather see fight for it on a goal line. Like when ball carriers running and then they get met at the 1 yard line. Have that button mash going. You know, I rather that rather than, you know, going through animation and the defender just automatically wins, or the offensive player just automatically wins. Like, I rather have button mashing and fight for it. As far as fumbles, they so to pick up a fumble, all you do is take your hand off the turbo button, and more than likely you'll pick it up. But like, have some type of athleticism where somebody can run full speed and, you know, just one hand grab and pick the ball up and go. Like, I mean, these kids are athletes. Like, I've seen it done. I mean, I played in football games where it happens. You know, like, you know, a lot of that stuff needs to be fixed. What else needs to be fixed? Zones. You gotta fix zones. Why do I have a purple zone going down to the flats? I mean, it's called curl flats, but why is my purple zone going down for a flat route when there's a 15-yard corner route right behind them? That doesn't make sense. Fix that. The QB throwing, right? So when you hit a QB and they throw the ball, it will. All right. So for instance, here's some instances, right? With me, when I get hit, when I got my QB and I get hit, it always goes to the closest defender. I don't know why, but the ball always goes to the closest defender and it gets picked off. I'm sick of it. Another instance, a quarterback, you know, is running for his life, and when we get to the QB, right, and we wrap him up, and like, let's say he's facing the not the end zone that they're going to, but the end zone that we need to score, right? And like, he's backwards from the line of scrimmage. Like, he's looking away from the line of scrimmage, and you hit him, and he throws the ball, but it still goes towards the line of scrimmage. How? Get rid of that. You know, fumble. You know, like, if anything, like, or at least make him hold the ball and like something, like, you stop bailing people out. Also, another thing is, like, when I play the computers, right, in these challenges on MUT, or cut, I should say, you know, they stand in the pocket and throw the ball away. Like, right, they throw the ball away. Even though there's a receiver there, they stand in the pocket and throw the ball away. No flag. I stand in the pocket and throw the ball away. Flag. Wide receiver right there. Flag. Still. I don't get it. What else they need to fix? I hate this game, bro. I think that's pretty much all they need to fix also. I mean, the stem glitching, I mean, that too still needs to be fixed, but that also, with that also comes with the high point ball, you know, the rocket catch. Also with rocket catch, right? They need to stop acting like the defender can't jump for the ball, right? Like, in what world will a defender not try to at least attempt to knock the ball out of the air or try to catch the pick? Like, these dudes is like the same height, you know? Like, let me jump for the ball. But yeah, I think that's all I got on my mind. All right, so I might have made a mistake and prematurely stopped, but we got a little bit more to talk about. All right, so let's see what we got going on here. True college football gameplay. So, our vision for what it means, yada yada yada. custom zones, improved blocking, coverage logic. There we go, right there. That's what I asked. We need coverage logic. Because also, there's no way that in a cover 4, my free safety just comes down and leaves a seam or the post right behind them wide open. There's no way. There's no way. All right, wear and tear system is new. 2,800 new plays. Unique schemes like Rice's modern option, Penn State's gadget heavy, thousands of players, and over 300 real world coaches with true to life schemes. So, with these coaches, right, they usually only do head coaches. So, are they adding assistant coaches? Or are they adding more teams? Historic teams? Or FCS teams? I'm expecting FCS teams to be added. Let's see, what else? Customizable to fit your play style, manage fatigue strategically, and save your favorite playmakers for key moments. Okay, because you have no idea how many times my key player, like Tez Johnson, for instance, is on red circle and out of the game, or I can't put him back in the game when I really need him, Okay, that works. Foundational football advancements. Improve coverage to give you confidence in shutting down your opponent. Improve blocking to reward players' left stick skills between the tackles. Physics-based tackling. That is one of the things we asked for. Yes. And there's no way these D linemen, especially like the D tackles, are running down a 95 speed quarterback. Let's change that too. All right, let's see, where were we? New tackle types, enhancements to the hit stick. Okay, experience greater control on both sides of the ball to call different stunts. The meta for next season is going to be stunt blitzing. We automatically know that now. Automatically know that next season stunt blitzing is going to be the meta. Experience greater control on both sides of the ball. A new custom zones feature to really dial in coverage at the line of scrimmage. Several new abilities that we can't wait to talk about. Alright, home field advantage 2.0, which really doesn't, this is more for dynasty and people who, just load up and play players, play a friend type thing. Stadium post effects, including more intense camera shake, new heads up display visuals, clock distortion. Why did I say dissertation? Distortion. That simulates the high pressure of playing a visitor in a hostile territory. I've never seen a clock get distorted in a hostile territory. I don't know how realistic that is. But when you're on the road, use your confidence and composure. More like Saturday, next level. Game day, feel the stadium shake. Yeah, with new PA tracks. Metallica enter the Sandman. There we go. And 160 new school specific chants. Hopefully they they put that in all the game modes and not just like Dynasty. We know how much people love the drum lines from the menu last year. We are going to change it up. We are bringing marching band covers of popular songs to our menus. Okay. As well as fight songs, broadcasts. Okay, here we go. So we got Kurt Herbstreit Chris Fowler, Jesse Palmer, David Pollock, Desmond Howard, Reese Davis. What we gotta do to get Gus Johnson? Is it because he's on Fox? Because all these guys are ESPN. So I assume ESPN has rights to this game. But we can get our man Gus Johnson in there, you know. Just asking. All right, back-to-back 400-yard performances. Their expertise and show off your championship. We heard your feedback. Trophy room is back. Now is your chance to show your friends, rivals, blah, blah, blah. Coach and manage. Don't care about that. All right, Dynasty. All right, let's get into the gameplays. All right, so a lot of this stuff I'm not even going to be playing. I'm probably just going to be playing Play Now. I might do Road to Glory, but the way Road to Glory was going for me last, never again. All right, let's see. Crossplay is here, finally. All right, so obviously no PS4 or Xbox One. 32-person gameplay. You would kind of want to see more people, but 32 is alright, I guess. To use crossplay, you'll need internet. Well, obviously, Valent, obviously. So all of that is just obvious. All right. Ooh. All right. Let's see. It's time for you to begin. Choose from 10 new archetypes of Rise. Okay, so they brought back high school, which is good. Rise in the class rankings and secure your scholarships. So basically, the main part of this is they brought back high school, and you can cross over into 26, Madden 26. Okay, so that's, you know, to build your dream roster, regular college football playoffs. Alright, everything else, it just seems pretty much the same. Don't worry, CFB 25 fans. You'll be able to import custom teams. Alright, so everything is pretty much the same. I mean, they're working on the zones. They're working on the blocking, you know, new music, you know, more college atmosphere type things going on here. I mean, still, hopefully in the gameplay, I hope they work on the stuff that I asked for. Specifically what I asked for. I don't care what anybody else asked for. Just do specifically what I asked for. And more specifically, take out the high point rocket catch, okay? Or at least allow my defender to try to jump and pick it off. All right? Because I don't want to have knockout on my player to try to, you know, I don't want that. I don't no. Like, it's not realistic. I mean, it's a video game, so you can't be that mad about it, but it is what it is, you know. Big expectations this year. Last year we were just happy to have you. Now you got big expectations this year. So hopefully everything goes well. And okay, I'm officially done now. I'll see y'all in the next one. I'm out.